Yo, Real 92.3, Bootleg Kev, DJ Head.
West Coast.
These guys got a crazy album out right now, 22 tracks. Motherfucking Key Glock, Young Dolph in the building. Yo, here. What's up, fellas?
What's up with
What's
it?
the word?
Yo, what inspired Dumb and Dumber? Like, obviously, you know, you and Glock been rocking together for a minute. He's your artist. He was on his major. You know, he's been on a lot of big records for you. He's been doing his thing on his own. But what made y'all come together to do a full project together?
I think it was just time. Like, I think the fans wanted it more than anything, so that's why we did it.
And so when he fucked up your windshield on your G-Wagon, was that just like, you know, just to get the buzz going? Or was that set up?
No.
It wasn't set up.
No. When
Hey, I'm looking at Glock's face right now. He like, man, you bring that shit up,
Yeah,
right?
Glock, what was you doing, man?
Man, we gonna leave that alone in the past.
He ain't trying to leave all that shit to pass. Do you still owe him some money for
We
that?
bring it back to his attention. See, then
First
you
of all,
trying
it
to
was
make some money.
To be fair, it was like a month ago. It was like a month ago.
See, everybody can't do that shit.
all
Like,
good.
this my blood. This my little cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he just doing that shit because he can do it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And we supposed to drop the song. Like, the whole thing, that's why he even did it. He was like, man, we got to drop this song. But the thing was, we was going to drop the song. It just take, you know, you set stuff up like, oh, I got to put it in position, set it up. We can be on all the platforms. Now he like, I'm like, bro, we finna drop the song, bro. You just got to wait. But when I got out there, when I came back here and listened to the song, and listened to other songs, I'm like, bro, we really might as well just drop a whole mixtape.
Yo, facts.
It's a lot of songs on this project. I would assume that there's hella extra songs that didn't make the project. Did y'all record like 1,000 songs for this, or?
No, we did, but we didn't. It's like we went in, we had a vibe, we knew what we was creating. And it's like we was just being real picky about the songs that we made, the titles that we came up with, you know what I'm saying, the different production, all of that, like to make it a real solid project. That's why you got shit on there like Juicy. That's why you got stuff on there like One Hell of a Life.
That's my
You
shit.
got stuff on there
Back-to-back
like
joints crazy.
yeah, you got stuff on there like Back to
That
Back.
shit's
I'm gonna
hard.
show you the video too. We got a new video.
there's
I
a
ain't
video for
dropped it yet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When y'all
got-
doing a joint project like that, who gets the final say so on what makes the project? This being your little cousin, do you pull rank? You like, yo, this shit ain't going on. This shit is going on. Like,
No, I don't think-
Really? The whole game.
both decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We let our team decide.
Oh, so somebody else decide, not just y'all two.
Yeah, we
I
a
know
family.
we skipped over the how much. I would like to revisit this because I actually was curious. What is the cost of replacing a windshield on a G-Wagon? Because me and Head would not know anything about.
I have no idea. I got a
That level of
2002
vehicle.
Tahoe.
What's that bill?
Hey, he just laughed at my shit.
It sound like you
Hey,
lying.
it's paid off.
It's paid off though. I don't got no car note.
Them motherfuckers, both of them together was 20,000, like 19,000.
Jesus Christ! Shout out to Mercedes, man.
Damn.
Oh, them Mercedes in that Rolls Royce window.
Hey,
20,000.
hey. So, you've been Paper Route Empire, the motorsport division, has been rolling out recently. You've had the camouflage cars. I know you've been heavy on your car shit lately. I mean, and that's not you. I mean, you were on the cover of Dub magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple years ago. What's your favorite car that you have?
My Demon.
Okay, the Demon.
Yeah.
And when you get all the cars wrapped the same way, I mean, does that doesn't fuck with the value of the cars or anything like that?
I really don't even care.
That's fair. They're yours, right?
Right. Like, I
Do
really
whatever the
don't
fuck you
even
want to.
care.
How long have you had the Demon?
I say about a year now.
A year? Hey, Glock, how long before you fucked that one up? How long you think you let him have it before?
Shit. We on the road right now. Everything going good, man.
Yo, Glock, talk about the grill, man, because I haven't seen that. I mean, there's some diamonds in there that are. That's not just a normal grill.
I don't know.
That bitch is. Them shits is dancing in your mouth, my G.
They supposed to.
Break down the cuts of the diamonds and because those look like, are those like baguettes in your mouth or what are those?
Yeah, you guess right, my boy.
Those are baguettes.
These are baguettes.
Yeah, because you usually see like a bunch of little ones.
Y'all got too much
those are
money,
some real
bro.
rocks in there, bro.
It's like I don't like getting nothing that somebody already got.
That's fair.
Like, really, I started the trend like with them flawless grills. Like before I had this one, I had a Princess Cut flawless. Like I took that one out. Then next thing I know, the whole industry at Johnny Dane.
Would you ever get the permanent shit? Where it's,
These permanent.
Oh
It ain't
shit.
if you gonna get pop out, you playing. Like, why would you even put it in your mouth?
So right now, you brush your teeth every morning.
Yeah, eat shrimp and steak with them too.
So you eat steak with diamonds.
Eat Jolly Ranchers with them too.
Oh my god.
You eat Jolly Ranchers with that shit?
Yeah.
Oh no, you
I
tripping.
got a cavity right now.
You got a cavity?
Yeah.
How did they get that out?
don't
I bet
know,
the
but
dentist
put
can't
some-
wait to operate on your ass. Be like, boop, I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
yeah.
that one.
You some jewelry cleaner to brush your teeth and shit.
Hey, is it true that you can't
Regular
eat?
toothbrush, toothpaste.
Is it true that you
Floss.
can't eat with metal forks and shit like that? Is that true or that's
That shit cap.
cap? Okay. Because I know
That's
somebody else told me that you can't eat with metal objects. You got to use plastic utensils everywhere.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, yo, I
Yeah.
salute you
Yeah.
for committing to stunting that hard, because that's a real
I can do what I
commitment.
want to do with these. Like, for
What
real.
about you, Dolph? You ain't fucking with it?
Young nigga shit, man.
You
Glock got
young.
Young nigga shit, man. He just
Dolph a young OG though. My man has been doing it for. I mean, shit is almost.
See, look, like, I'm from the South.
Break it down.
bro.
Break it down.
And, like, this all, like, I knew, like, coming up,
right.
I've been putting, like, aluminum foil and bubble gum wrappers in my
Listen.
mouth. Like, this shit ain't nothing new.
I'm ashamed to say I
I've
once
been
did
going
that
to,
too.
like, the mall getting plain solid gold grill,
Yeah.
sterling silver grill. Like, but now, this shit done paid off.
Yeah,
like,
What you gonna do about the cavity though, bro?
This shit gonna get fixed. What you think?
So I'm saying, what if you need a root canal or something like that?
I ain't gonna let it get that bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the reception for the project has been crazy. It's a dope body of work. Glock, what I think that you're a little slept on in the grand scheme of shit, because you've been killing it for a minute, bro. For the last couple of years, I feel like you really been on your shit. Why
sure.
do you think in like the big conversation? Like, I feel like you're somebody who could have been on the freshman cover. You know what I mean? And there was a bunch of people who got snubbed, but I think you're somebody who should be in that
Is
conversation.
that even something you looking at to do or accomplish?
I mean, it's like it's cool, but like with me, like I know my worth. So it's like to me, like this stuff is like it's an opinion.
Got you.
So it ain't.
It's not fact.
Yeah,
It's
it
subjective.
ain't rewarded. It
It's
ain't
subjective.
Yeah,
like
check
you
the
know what I'm
scoreboard.
saying. It ain't a milestone for me.
Got you.
you don't get no check for it.
Yeah,
You don't
like-
get no nothing for
Yeah,
it.
you just get to. I was a freshman.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's cool though, but if you ain't on there, that's cool too.
Also, Glock, I wanted to ask you too. Being with Dolph, like on a daily basis, I mean, Dolph is no stranger to telling the major labels to go fuck themselves. Are you on the same wave as far as being like just independent? You don't care about doing other shit or?
I ain't gonna lie, like I've been around so long, it's like he got me saying shit stuck in my head. But not only that, it's like I'm with him and I'm learning, like I know why he's saying this and I see why he's saying this. So
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? It's like
The split is a lot
It's
different,
different,
on
bro,
Young
like,
Dolph's
for sure.
checks than
Yeah.
someone who's on Atlantic Records.
Facts. Hey, Dolph, you ain't never be worried about like I don't want to say the repercussions, but like the blowback that you might get from rejecting the industry the way you do. Not the industry, but you get what I'm saying, like the
Yeah.
major situations and whatnot. That'll never concern you. Like it may hold you back from certain opportunities, certain looks, maybe a check, a bag, something like that.
Not really. You know what I'm saying? Because I still keep it cool with everybody. You know what I mean? Like I still got label friends.
Yeah.
I got people that in the buildings and like the execs and shit that like I fuck with. We got relationships. You know what I'm saying? It just I ain't found the time to go do no deals with nobody.
Gotta make
yet.
sense.
And can't nobody be mad or angry with me because it ain't like I done been like, hey, fuck you, but I'm gonna go do this deal over here. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Gotcha.
It's like shit. They
Gotcha.
like, well, shit.
Just
He's
ain't
still
in it.
doing him. He ain't went and did no deal yet.
Who you
Know what I
think?
mean?
You think certain people feel some kind of way if you did end up signing to a label? Like maybe the other label might feel some kind of way.
No, I think really tell you the truth, I don't think they're gonna feel no kind of way. I think it's just gonna be super exciting and everybody gonna be watching like, damn, he finally did it.
He finally
like,
did it.
damn, let's see what he finna do, how his gears finna shift, and like what's next, what's finna take off in his career, like what's finna be, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's just gonna be something to see. You know what I mean? Because it's like shit, you know, I already got all the way.
elevated.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like
And then I feel like with Paper Route Empire, I mean, you could get you gonna get a label deal when that situation does come up.
it been came up. That what they tried to give me 2 years ago. All the way for the last 3 years.
What's the main thing you feel like you missing out on from not being on a major label? Like if you had to pick something that you are not getting,
winning Grammys and shit like that. If I was on a major label, I would have been winning Grammys for certain songs and certain stuff that I done had on albums, on
accolades and stuff
like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I fuck with that.
What about you, Dolph? What's next, bro? I mean, I know you got a bunch of music you sitting on. So when's the next solo album coming?
It's coming. For sure.
Any other collab projects? I know you dropped the Burner project. Was it last year or the year before? Is there any other?
I don't drop no collabs. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta feel it. Like I can't. It ain't nothing that I can plan or nothing. It gotta just organically be like that moment. Like, oh, this makes sense. It make more than sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
So it's like, yeah, it's like not just on somebody else's part, cause it's. You know what I mean? Like, of course, it'll make sense on somebody else's part. Oh, let's do a tape, Dolph. Let's do this. Let's do that. A lot of people have asked me to do it over like years, like, but it ain't just something that I easily do. So I take with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I do another one with somebody that makes sense with. You know what I mean? Like one of my brothers. You know what I mean? Right. Somebody that was with me.
That's fair. What do you look like when you sign someone to the label, being the CEO? What are the qualities you're looking for? Is it got to be somebody who's already doing the numbers on their own, or is it strictly based on like the potential you've seen them?
That just got to be hard. I got to see the potential and the hungriness. Like I got to see it in their eyes. I got to hear it in their music, in their art. Like they really dead ass serious about this, and they won't end. They ain't gonna stop knocking and kicking at the door until they get in. Like that's the kind of people I want to ride with in the car and hit a lick with.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
One of the songs that stood out to me on the project is called "It Feel Different."
I knew you were finna say that, bro. I knew you were finna say that.
How you know?
I don't know. I just swear to God, bro, my kid, I knew you were finna say that song.
So I mean, just being a person that's from the inner city, you know, myself and like the environment we grew up in. You said on the project, it's like shop. You ran down the ages, right? So about the drugs at 15, and then shooting the gun at 16, and then so on and so forth, right? Do you feel like in our community, like that's a do you feel like a product of your environment, or do you feel like that's a conscious choice that you made to do, like, to get into like the streets or whatnot? Because I feel like some people said that they chose to be a knucklehead. You know, it wasn't like I didn't have to do it. So from your perspective, is that something that you chose to do, or is it something that it was a product of you? Like,
it's both, dog.
Think so?
Like, one thing about it, you can't fake it where you from. You can't fake it. Like, you can't. You can want better. You can wish you was from the suburbs. You can wish your daddy and mama was rich and was in Hollywood and you had another life. But it is what it is, bro. Like, you can't fake it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you is what you is. You know what I'm saying? Your hood is your hood. What you come from is what you come from. So it's like certain stuff you just can't change. It was meant to happen like that. You know what I mean? And it's like me, a lot of people use their past and use what they done went through, like with their parents or their family members or even in the streets, like to use excuses and reason why they can't come up or the reason why they stuck and the reason why this and that. But shit, some of us use that shit to be like, you know, like, man, like it was my, like I use it for fuel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Some people just, it's some people, they like to hear it make excuses. Man, I'm gonna use this for excuse. Like, I don't do that.
No excuses.
Yeah.
Do you feel like if they did start regulating gun control in the country, that would affect the hood at all?
Not really.
Me either.
Not really, because it's too fucked up.
It's already gone.
It's already. People can act like, oh, we do this right here, it's gonna make it better. We gonna do that, it's gonna make it better. If we get these people to this, like, it's already fucked up. It's too fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad to say that, but it is what it is. And now you got all the extra stuff out here that make it even more fucked up because they can learn how to do whatever. And that's the internet.
The YouTube, shit, the internet, the dark web, all that shit. For sure. Hey, is this the watch that Key Glock got you for your birthday that you're wearing?
Oh, yeah.
So that's a AP, right?
Yeah.
Let's show it to the camera just so we can catch the vibe. That's a birthday gift.
Shout out to Key Glock.
Birthday gift.
Key Glock, my G, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know
Hey, my birthday is January 12th, bro.
For real?
Yeah, he said for real. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck when your birthday is.
Yo, this guy's the jewelry god over here, low key, man.
Did you? I mean, if you just happen to feel generous one year, you know, I'll take an iPhone. You know what I'm saying?
I would too.
Yeah, why not,
I
right?
fuck with King.
Hey, Dolph, are you are able to vote? Are you a felon? Or are you able
No,
to
I
vote?
ain't no felon.
Not a felon, so you
No.
can vote.
No.
Are you paying attention to anything with the politics?
No.
So are you gonna vote?
I mean, I'm gonna vote. See, I don't like these kind of. I'm gonna say whatever because we on camera just look good, but man, them folks know what they want. I mean, they already know who they gonna want to be the president. They know it's like.
So do you have any input on who? Like Cardi B just met with Bernie Sanders, which I thought was cool. Like, do you have any like any idea like what's going on that side of like the Democratic shit? You know, they're trying to find their guy to try to beat Trump. Obviously, you don't.
They need to. We need somebody on the Democratic side. Like we need gang back in there.
Just gotta get Trump the fuck up out of
We
there.
gotta get gang back in there, man. We gotta get Democrat back in there. Like, come on, man, what we doing?
That's true, man.
Hey, Key Glock, do anybody like in your generation care about politics like that at all? Are y'all even paying attention to what's going on?
Man, my generation, we kind of the reason why everything kind of off right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay,
Like
I like that. I
my
like
generation off. We wild. We young, wild, and free.
yeah.
That's facts.
I like that.
For real.
You got baguettes in your mouth that you can't take out if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
I can, but I ain't right now.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, hey, so I'm curious. If you you could upgrade your shit at any time. Like, yo, I want to do something different.
That's what I'm finna do.
That's fine.
Well, what you gonna do with those?
Keep them like I kept my legs.
Oh,
You gonna
well, my
put 'em-
birthday January 12th.
He gonna put them on a
You can't
bracelet.
do no with these.
I'm gonna keep throwing the ball, see if you catch it, brother. Yes.
Hey, Dolph, I'm curious. You are someone who has one of the hardest diss records of the last 10 years, 100 Shots, a fucking classic. What's your favorite diss record of all time in hip-hop that's obviously not of your own?
To my not play with your bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about?
Play with your, yeah. I mean,
You talking about? Let me see. Who got this song?
I mean, there was
Ain't nobody really got no
there was
diss
the
song.
50 Cent
Everybody doing a
shit.
little slick diss. Ain't nobody doing.
Ain't nobody getting right at
Ain't
it.
nobody.
Ether.
Ain't nobody
you know what
getting
I'm
it
saying?
popping. They ain't still. Ain't nobody.
Nobody took it to the level of disrespect
nobody
Young
getting
Dolph has.
Ain't nobody.
I like
getting it
MGK
popping.
shit.
Oh, God. Come on, man. Man. Let me think.
Play with your bitch was
You said in the last 10 years.
let's say just all time.
Anyone you want.
Man,
who got the hardest song?
Cutthroat, man. We cutthroat committed.
He's saying play with your bitch by himself, but I'm saying outside of your shit.
It's got to be the park joint.
Hit him up.
Come on.
Okay. That's in the same vein too.
That was
First
raw.
off,
Yeah.
You like so you like a raw. You like a raw ass.
first off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get right at it.
Dolph Valley.
Hit him up.
What about you, Key Glock?
He's gonna say his cousin shit.
I just said it before you even asked me. For sure.
Yeah, that was
It's like it's a slap in the
Were
face.
you there
dog.
when he was?
See,
when he
I
was
don't know. I don't know how real and how true the bars and shit is in Tupac jump, but I know about the truth in Play With Your Bitch.
You know, it's tough too because that's one of those songs that like you'll hear in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to the like strip club, and you're like,
Oh, you gon' hear it.
it's just a lot of venom coming over them speakers. Yo, Dolph, the 50 MCs list has been floating around. Is that something you give a fuck about? Because I feel like you're slept on when it comes to your ability to rap. I feel like, you know, everybody knows you make the trap shit, you can make club shit,
Yeah.
but you are a stellar MC as well. You know, do you give a fuck to be in those conversations at all? Does like that bother you at all?
Not really, but I'm harder than everybody on the list. Everybody on the list. I know I'm harder than everybody on the list.
Besides your inner clique, who's somebody else you think that's hard right now that's doing their thing in hip hop?
Somebody that's hard right now. I'm gonna tell you who hard. Pee Wee Longway hard.
He been hard for a long time.
Pee Wee Longway hard. That's who hard.
Hey, Pee Wee Longway low key influenced
The whole, yeah.
all this shit.
You know some.
Yeah. Hey,
You
dog.
know so.
He said, yeah,
You
man.
know so. Shout out
Hero, man.
Hey, that's my brother,
Shout
man.
out, bro.
That's my trap brother, dog. Like Pee Wee hard, dog.
Yeah.
Hey,
For
dog.
real,
What
for real.
do you listen to before you go in and record an album? Like, do you do the throwback shit? You listen to your shit before you go in and record?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't listen to nobody shit.
Got you.
I don't be want to sound like it's just like all the niggas just stuck on themselves, but I really don't be listening to nobody shit.
That's fair.
I be listening to Filzer. I listen to Glock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be.
What
I
about
tune in, like, what's on the radio, what's this? Oh, they got this song, that song, this song. Like, we focus on our sound.
what about when it comes to your free time? Are you playing 2K? You watching Netflix? You got some TV shows you're into? What's Dolph doing when he's at the crib? You know, just in chill mode.
In my movie theater, watching movies with my little boy, my little girl.
Fun. What's your
You know what I'm saying?
what's your favorite movie of all time? If you had to pick 2 or 3.
My favorite movies are they gonna be
All the gangster
like,
shit.
but
Goodfellas.
it's gonna be like ones I can just watch over and over and over. It's Coming to America.
Facts.
Belly.
Classic.
Coming to America, you laugh every time at the same
Belly.
shit?
Not the same shit, but it's just I don't know.
Different
It's
shit.
just something about the movie. It's just shit just funny to me.
Yeah.
It's just classic funny. You know what I mean?
Because I
Then
laugh at
like-
the same scene over and over again every time.
Like Belly, I can watch Belly over
Yo,
and over.
Belly's a
and over.
classic. You know, it's funny. Belly's one of those movies though. Like, it's like my favorite movie when I was a kid. But the older I got, I realized like it just looked really cool.
Yeah, it just look cool.
Yeah, like the
It
actual.
it looked like a-
storyline was like, you
And
get
once you
older,
get for sure.
Bro,
you be like,
Belly-
you know,
I
this-
did the same
this
thing.
shit still looks amazing. But
Belly is like a 2-hour music video.
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Real shit.
The actual
That's what it
storyline is a little like it's not the greatest, but like
It was hard though.
It's
you just
hard.
like because you're a young nigga.
no.
See them flipping out the house, coming out the window,
Bro, let me
busting
tell
at
you
the
something.
laws, driving.
I
That's
am,
why it's hard.
I'm 33 years old, man. I had the Belly soundtrack on CD when I was a kid. Like, I mean, the Militia remix with Dub C and Gangstar's on that soundtrack. Like, I love that movie. I own it on DVD. In my man cave, I have a gigantic Belly movie poster in a frame right now.
That shit hard.
It's a great movie. I just like when you get older, you realize like it was more about just how fly this shit looked, and all my favorite rappers were in it, more than it was like like a great movie. All right, well look, the album is out, Dumb and Dumber. New video coming out. You said right for back
New
to back.
video back to back coming out. I'll say in 2 weeks. Water on Water on Water video coming out this week. We dropping
And then
crazy video. New
keep him
single.
away from your cars.
Yeah.
Man,
No,
y'all
he got to
keep
get
him
at
away
that
from the
demon.
I'm the demon.
$20,000.
He's like, I bought you a fat ass watch. I can fuck
I
that
ain't got
windshield
it.
up.
As long as I ain't pay for it, I'm cool. I
It's
ain't
all
tripping.
good, man. Real 92.3, Young Dolph, Key Glock. Let's go. Lit.